Luckily or unluckily, I've been studying closing democracies for 12 years. So I recognized early on, once I realized New York State had emergency powers, I know from history that no one gives up emergency powers willingly. Right. They always drag it on and drag it on. And so every month I'm getting in my email an announcement that Governor Cuomo is extending emergency measures. Only from studying history do I know how predictable it is when you start to have elected officials say we are not going to follow the Constitution because there's a pandemic. And I just want to say lastly, and then I promise I'll stop, nowhere in the Constitution does it say all this can be suspended if there's a bad disease. We have lived through typhus, cholera, smallpox, HIV, tuberculosis, polio, the Spanish flu. We've lived through an attack on our soil. Never have there been months and months and months of emergency powers when we weren't actually fighting a war. So right. This is completely unprecedented. Lockdowns have never been done before in free societies, and really we're turning into a version of a totalitarian state sort of before everyone's eyes. And I really hope we wake up quickly, because history also shows that it's a small window in which people can fight back before it's too dangerous to fight back.
That woman is a liberal, folks. Okay? That's from Tucker Show last night, Naomi Wolf. And she's a person who has been comfortably on the left, was a Bill Clinton advisor. And she recognizes what I have been telling you all along. This is the emergency. And I'm sorry, Trump did not recognize what was going on the way he needed to when he was in power. Because we are in a very bad spot right now, and the Democrats have just been ramming home their advantage for the last 12 months, using this pandemic as an excuse for authoritarianism. There is no constitutional suspension provision for a really bad aerosolized virus. It does not exist, but we've been acting like it does. We've been told that it does. If you try to enjoy your constitutional rights while this is going on, they'll say, sorry, Dr. Fauci disagrees. I don't throw the word authoritarian tyrant around easily. I'm not the left. I didn't even get into before how they're holding disinformation hearings and what's cable news doing about it. CNN built its ratings for 4 years over the Russia collusion lie. And I even saw that Bro Cuomo was saying there was collusion. Collusion's not a crime. This is lunacy. All right. They said there was a conspiracy, which is a crime. That was the reason for a special counsel. You have a special counsel to investigate crimes, not some vague idea. And there was no crime of collusion or conspiracy with Russia. But they have to keep the lie going over at CNN because they built their whole ratings on it. No one's saying, why aren't you dropping CNN from your cable box? They lied about Trump for 4 years. But remember, the double standard doesn't matter to them. They don't care. I've been saying this forever. They love double standards. You know what a double standard is? I can do this thing to you, and you can't do anything about it. That's how the left views it. They're not sitting around crying, oh, we're frauds, we lie, we don't care about freedom in the Constitution. We think the Constitution is crap. We wouldn't, wipe the floor with the Constitution. And we're pretending we care about it sometimes, but then no, they're saying, yeah, what are you going to do about it, Republicans? What's the conservative mindset now? What are you going to do? And we sit around and people say, oh, maybe Trump will save us. He's not going to save us. Not from this. He didn't when he had the chance either. And I know people, we need Trump in our future. I don't know about that. We got to see. I'm open to it, but we are in a bad spot. Trump just left office, and freedom and liberty in America is in its worst position in at least 20 years, I would say in my lifetime. Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.